Dear scholars, through this video I am going to explain the poem 1.3 In Time of Silver Rain. Here, silver rain means the raindrops which shine and look like taken silver color. So, as the poet observed the raindrops shining, he considered it as silver rain. So the title In Time of Silver Rain says that whatever happen during it is raining, that description the poet has given very beautifully. The poet of this poem is Langston Hughes, who was an American writer and activist who won many awards and honors for his work. He started a new style of writing poetry in which rhythm and spontaneous expression, here spontaneous means sudden expressions, are important. In this poem, he describes how rain brings joy and life. So this is important about the given poem. What is it? This poem is the description how rain brings joy and life on the earth. So let's begin the poem taking in view the given picture. So this is what the picture of hilly area where you can observe how the greenery is spread. Next is of farm. It has also greenery, and the next and third one it is of city, where also you can observe the greenery spread. So this is landscape view of the hills and hilly area especially. Next is farms, and the last one is of city. So drawing this way is the landscape view of a particular place. Let's begin the poem. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Here the poet says, when it starts raining after the summer in India, we can see that how the raindrops falling down, and when they start shining, they look like taken silver color. So when the poet was observing the rain, he found that the raindrops were silver in color, and at that moment only, or in that period only, the earth puts forth new life again. Here, puts forth means produces. So the earth produces new life again. What new life is produced on the earth during rainy season? So that is specially greenery. How it is? That is through the various types of grasses, plants, and much more, right? So especially in the rainy season, we see greenery everywhere. So to see that greenery, the poet says it is the production, the greenery is the production of the silver rain. What is further? And flowers lift their heads, and all over the plain the wonder spreads of life, of life, of life. So in this season only, as the greenery is spread, after few days only we see flowers blossom on the grasses as well as plants. So such a flowers lift their heads means they are blossomed and looking fresh. So here flowers lift their head. This is the line of figure of speech personification, in which flowers are doing the action of person. So flowers are personified. So green grasses grow in this period only, and further flowers lift their heads, they blossom, and all over the plain that is all over the earth the wonder spreads. What wonder? That is of life and of life. It means the poet says whatever greenery we find everywhere, that is nothing but life everywhere on the earth. Let us see the second stanza of the poem. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings. So this is the period in which the butterflies come out of cocoon after the complete growth of their body, having the legs and beautiful wings, right? So the poets see many butterflies wandering here and there, flying here and there, and he adds what? That butterflies lift their silken wings, means they are ready to fly from flowers to flowers in this period only. Why they lift their silken wings? It is to catch a rainbow cry. So you know that rainbow is of 7 colors, which is beautiful one. The same way various types of butterflies, colorful butterflies, are seen in the surrounding. So whenever they fly, the poet thinks that they are flying to call the rainbow, to catch the colors of that rainbow. And so the poet has given the line over here: the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry. What is further? And trees put forth new leaves again. So here again the word put forth, this phrase is given, it means produces. So as the rain grows greenery everywhere, in upcoming days only we see flowers, and further we see trees producing new leaves to sing. So how leaves sing? When winds blow through the trees, at that time there is rustling of leaves, right? So leaves make such a sound, and that sound is considered as singing of the leaves or the trees by the poet. And trees put forth new leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky. Everything, this joy, this happiness is spread all over the earth, and that is beneath the sky. Here beneath means under the sky. All these changes are seen under the sky, that is all these changes are seen on the earth. So this is about plants, greenery, and living other living being, that is a beautiful butterflies. Further, what about human being? So poet has given example of children. What the poet says: enjoy beneath the sky as down the roadway passing boys and girls go singing too. It is what we see children enjoy dancing, walking, singing while it is raining. So many boys, many girls, children, they pass by us, and at that time they sing song. In time of silver rain, when spring and life are new. So all these are the changes which are seen when, that is in time of silver rain, and at that time spring and life are new. So spring is one of the seasons, which is considered as the season of nature's beauty. So that season begins at the end of rainy season only, and so it is called as new spring, and the life is also new. So what life? The life of plants, life of grasses and butterflies, right? So according to this poem, this is the new life, right? And as the beauty of nature is seen everywhere, that is the season of spring, new spring. So this is how the poet Langston Hughes describes whatever changes he finds when it is raining. That is what in time of silver rain. I hope you all would have understood the given explanation of this poem. Through the next video, I am going to explain the activities given in English workshop based on this poem.